Bosko's Picture Show is not too bad. This is a 1933 Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Friz Freleng and Hugh Harman. It's written by Friz Freleng with a voice cast including Rochelle Hudson, Johnny Murray, the Guardsmen, Rudolf Ising, and Dudley Kuzelle. And it's quite a fun concept, definitely well executed, a little slow to begin with, but once it got going, I thought it was pretty decent. Bosko starts off with playing the piano, and he's in a movie theatre, and then we see the various clips that are on screen. And I don't want to go into too much detail about what we see, but we have some parodies. For example, we have Laurel and Hardy, and I thought it looked pretty great. The animation of the characters was really fantastic. The actual clip itself was a little slow, but because the actual characters looked great, it wasn't too bad. We have some other parodies and a nice variety in the clips that we're seeing. We have a clip with Honey in a melodrama, and I love the animation for that. In fact, the animation for the whole thing is very well done, very eye-catching, and the actual pacing between the clips is good. I feel like each clip had a pretty equal amount of screen time. Sure, some of the actual clips were a little more slow than I'd like, but the pacing between them was good. We'd occasionally cut back to Bosko and seeing him playing the piano and entertaining the crowd, but also looking directly at us, which I thought worked really well as well. And it's not too bad. Decent animation, nice concept, generally well executed, really great cast of characters. I can't really complain. This is actually the penultimate Bosko cartoon that I have to watch, and part of me kind of wishes I'd ended on this one because it is really decent and we have some nice music to go with it and some really beautiful animation. There were also a couple of parodies that I personally didn't really connect with, so there might be things in this that you actually enjoyed more than I did. Of course, you might like it less than I did, but I thought it was pretty decent, a pretty straightforward cartoon with some nice animation and generally a good pacing apart from a few things here and there. I felt like it was easy to be engaged with this cartoon pretty much through all of it. So not bad as a second last Bosko cartoon from me. I think the last one that I have to watch was actually released before this one. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, Bosko's Picture Show was a fun idea, pretty entertaining, and whether you're new to Bosko or if this would be the first Bosko cartoon that you watch, I'd say it's a pretty decent one to go with.